Good morning. How y'all feeling today? Welcome back and thank you again for your patronage in Do Epic Shit. So this is my last day at this Airbnb, which has been amazing. This it's called Homey Mae Ka MAEKA. So I'm on the bike, just got off actually, and I'm noticing a lot of new graffiti right here in my little graffiti town here. This is new. This little alien head is new. This is just fantastic stuff. And this one around the corner is new. Still one of my favorites is up there behind me as I turn around in a minute. This is new. Not really sure what it says, but if I get some distance, I might be able to figure it out. We have 2 or 3 new ones over there as well, which I filmed 2 nights ago. So this was all done either last night or the night before. This is still one of my favorites, this Moon Unit one. I just love that, and the fact that it still lasted all this time. Probably because it's up against that establishment where they make dinners. Yeah, anywho, I'm heading to try to find so this is the stuff that happens when I'm not drunk and when I'm completely sober is I keep losing shit. So when I had lunch yesterday at about 2 in the afternoon, I took some cashews out of my backpack, and I think my eyeglass case fell out. My eyeglass case with all my backup files for videos and student schoolwork and just, you know, a year and a half, 2 years worth of stuff on one 265 gigabit. And I just bought a new one because the old one still had 44 gig left, and it wasn't letting me upload or copy files so that I don't clutter up my laptop. I'm just confounded. I've lost a flask that I just bought at Decathlon my only night at Muay Thai. I had it right up until I was leaving. I went to the bathroom and I guess I put it down, and that's that. Free Burma, that was definitely a new one. I filmed that last night or 2 nights. I think it was 2 nights ago. I wasn't out much. I was editing for most of last night. Got out for dinner at around 10 because fortunately I'd set my alarm. This one with this kid with the spray can and the motorbike, that's new as well. Updates on my arm. I've been doing the exercises and it's been feeling 70% better. Still not completely there. The 2 massages really helped. I'm gonna go see my friend when I get back to Bangkok and see about getting more of the therapeutic orthopedic massages, because that second massage from that other woman was good, but it was too much, I think, of a deep tissue, and it didn't feel as good afterwards. So I don't even know the names of the people that are at the Homey Airbnb. They're fantastic. They're wonderful. They don't really know a whole lot of English. And so I had a first conversation after 8 days there with one of the receptionist owners. And she was telling me, instead of spending $400 for one pair of glasses around the corner, which I wasn't a sucker and didn't do a week ago, she said there's places right outside Chiang Mai University where I can get for 500 baht bifocal glasses, prescription, yada yada yada. 500 baht is like one 120th of what I was quoted. I was quoted almost $400 for one pair at this place not far from here. That's not gonna happen. This is a restaurant where I think I left my eyeglass case, hopefully. So, wonder of all wonders, when I pulled out my cashews to put into my wonderful 50 baht, it was a Patsy U. But look at what I found! Look at it! I can't believe this is where it fell out, because this is the most important thing. It's important to have your ears clean, yup, so that you can hear people yelling at you saying, hey, you dropped that. But these two, look at this, 256 gig, each one of them. My goodness, this is a great find. One happy camper, he had a bad day, or maybe he had a really good night. But yeah, I completely sober. It's the fucked up weirdest thing. I'm in the States for years and don't lose things. I misplace things all the time, and you end up finding them like a week later. Me losing my passport back at the end of August probably was actually more like in July, moving from one place to the other. That doesn't happen. Misplacing stuff. I've had the hostel key in my pocket everywhere I've gone, no matter how late I've been out, never lost it. Have a copy of my passport in my back pocket, never lost it. Have my cards and my stuff in my phone, don't lose it. I don't get it where. And you know what I blame? Sometimes I blame the headset. When you're wearing the headset, and if something had dropped, I probably would have heard it if I didn't have my music on. Although, see the broken fucking glasses. When I was getting soup yesterday, before I took out the cashew nuts, I had my music off because these almost fell into the vat of soup. And so I caught the glasses in time. This thing pops out. It was like a comedy of fucking errors. And so this one woman is looking at me going, oh, the ladle just went. So in losing and catching my glasses, I lost the ladle. So that's in the vat of soup. But of course, they're used to that. They're used to knuckleheads at this wonderful restaurant. 50 baht for a full plate of food. Plus free soup comes with it. They're used to the knuckleheads dropping shit in. I'm so fucking happy. I'm gonna go for a celebratory bike ride because I can't move into my next place for another 3 hours or so. I'm gonna go to my favorite coffee shop place that I found yesterday. 35 baht for a double cappuccino. And that's where I got that banana crepe yesterday as well for 25. So I'm gonna visit them again because they were lovely ladies, and it's a quiet area near that Wat. Remember that Wat I filmed? That Wat. It's near that Wat. So I'll see you there. Peace! So I'm on the street south of where I'm staying, and I got talked into having one of these crepes with bananas and chocolate. It's still blazing hot. That's my holder. No napkin, that's my holder. And I have a fantastic, I know I've been using that word way too much, but really strong double shot cappuccino. That's right. Oops, I just. Oh, bananas are done perfectly to sweet. This woman here said, good choice when I chose this. She's like, oh, that